Hi guys, I'm back again. And this time I want to tell you about how living our Catholic social justice has an impact on me, how I've done it in my life and how it's changed me. And I think I've been blessed in a way that I've been, especially when I've become a priest, opportunities to reach out to others and to actually help people that are vulnerable. If someone was going to ask me to sum up social justice and what it means to me, my summing up would be simply this: helping others is prayer in action. Now, I've been blessed to have this happen a lot of times in my life. One of the recent ones was the floods we had. Forbes was cut off 3 sections. We even had a little boat, a little ferry service taking us to different parts of the town. One of the things I did during those floods was assisting taking medications to people that couldn't get to a chemist. They needed their medication. Who's going to take the medication? I could get on the boat and go around because I was a police chaplain, and that was part of my job there. And to go and also to see people that had to be evacuated from their homes, that have lost everything. The evacuation centre, I used to go up there quite regularly, nearly every day, to people that are traumatised, have lost everything, and be able to help them with actual assistance, be able to give them some money to buy essentials. We had disaster support in Ugara in the floods there, and new people that were rescued by helicopters. It was terrible. But to be able to go and talk to those people and go to where what remained of their homes and walk through them in that really dark moment of their lives, and actually be able to give some actual help materially with some money, and be actually able to just to be with them, to talk with them, to comfort them and pray with them, was amazing. It was amazing for them. They really, really appreciated it. And people in those situations really, really do. But it's amazing for me. When you encounter Christ in other people and help them, you get so much out of it. People say, well, what do you get out of it? Well, great humility, a sense of God using you as an instrument to help other people. That is really, really, really important. It helps me be less selfish. When you sort of go and you think, oh, I need this stuff to make me happy, I need stuff. And we all like to have stuff. And when you're talking and dealing with people who've lost everything or don't have anything, you think, wow, you know, how selfish am I? So it's an opportunity to be generous. And actually for us, you know, I don't need all that stuff. Why am I so greedy? You know, I need to be less. I need to actually go out and love others and help others. So it actually helps me grow when I do that. I had the other occasion of going in COVID-19 out to Wilcannia and spending a couple of weeks at Wilcannia and dealing with a lot of people who were suffering a lot during that terrible disease, and being able to bring food to them, to actually have someone to talk to actually, people that were terrified of what the future was going to be there, and just to be able to help them, really help them. They really got a lot out of it, but it helped me. I mean, what's really, really important, and for me as a bishop particularly, it actually shows what it means to be God's instrument. Like God works through me in those situations, not me, but I had to put my hand up and say, yes, I'll go and help. I want to do something here to help people. Once I do that and say, God, can you help me? And then God helps you, gives you the strength to do it, gives you the words to say, but actually you get grace from that. And you get to see Christ in people, and that's the greatest thing for me. I actually, for a lot of those people, I've actually, yes, they were Christ, and things they may have said, and you think, wow, where did that come from? That's come from somewhere else, through that person. So I minister to them when we reach out, but they minister to me. And I learn and hear things that I need to hear to be more like Jesus. And I think that's one of the greatest things, and for me, actually being active and thinking about social justice and being a Christian, trying to always treat with a person with a bit of dignity as much as you can, because they are made in the image and likeness of God, and finding Jesus in that person. And that can be really hard because not all people are nice. And how do you do that when you got someone that's there and they're not, they're obnoxious? Let's face it, I know some people that are obnoxious. And I have to say, Lord, help me see your face in them. And then I'll reach out to them and I will go out. And you know, if you say that prayer and you're honest about it, you'll actually find after the conversation, they weren't as bad as I thought they were. There was a little glimmer of, I could see Christ in there. I see some goodness in that person. And that's remarkable. And I've found that in my life, that you've got to be generous. If you be generous, you receive from God. Often what you don't expect, but you realise later on, hey, I needed that. I feel more at peace. I feel more joyful that I was able to be Christ to others. So I'd encourage all of you, keep that in mind. You know, when you go out to others with Jesus, ask him help. It's not easy to go and help other people. You don't want them to feel like you're looking down on them and all that. How do you treat someone with dignity? How do you do all this? Ask the Lord to help you. Ask the Lord to be with you. Ask the Lord to use you as his instrument in the world. And you know, when someone says, why are all these problems in the world anyway? Why do we need social justice? Why are they poor? Why are they sick? Why are all these terrible things happening, these injustices and so forth? Why doesn't God fix them? Your answer is, he is fixing them. He's sending you.